What's going on, guys? Welcome back. And since I recently got the Falcon and Black Widow team-up accessory pack, I thought that some of the parts on that Black Widow minifigure were perfect for updating my custom Avengers Endgame Black Widow. So this, at least for me, with the resources and limitations I have with my minifigure parts and my skill with painting and sharpieing minifigures, this to me is the definitive version of Endgame Black Widow that I can make. So let's start off with the things that aren't new. I still have the Elsa hairpiece sharpied down to the tip with red because I think that looks really good and really accurate for Endgame Black Widow with the braid going over the shoulder and everything. The torso is from Age of Ultron, and I know that a lot of the blue highlights there should probably be red, but I don't believe I have the skill level to go over that with a red Sharpie or something because I worry that I will mess up the design somehow. The face is still from Black Widow from Infinity War or Endgame or any of the recent Black Widow variants. Now we're going to move on to the new stuff, which is pretty much everything. The arms are from the new accessory pack Black Widow with the bracelets and the shoulder pads and everything. You can see that there. And then I finally brought back my hand sharpieing design where I sharpie down the hands to the tips to design fingerless gloves. I finally brought back that design even though I said I was done with it, because I just thought, you know, those gloves really have to be there to complete this design for Black Widow. And then I gave her trusty pistols there, or pistols. And then I gave her the legs from the Black Widow from the accessory pack. So that's the basics. Now I'm going to show you the little nuances that I added. I added her baton backpack, as you can see right here. From the front, I think it looks really good. From the back, it doesn't look as good, but I'm going to break down to you how I designed her little baton backpack thing. I don't know if it has an official name. Let me know in the comments if it does have an official name. But I used kind of this Ninjago sword holder backpack kind of piece here, which just has a pole in it. And then I just kind of stuck it onto a neck brace with a black stud with a hole in it. And then I just sharpied the brown Ninjago sword holder piece black so it would match the rest of the design. And then I got two black katana pieces and then just chopped off the ends so it would look like the batons in her backpack and it wouldn't just look like, you know, katanas, like actual swords. And from the front, I think it looks brilliant. From the back, it kind of protrudes a little bit and it looks kind of ugly, but from the front, which is where most people are going to be viewing this minifigure on display, I think it looks really good. And then one little nuance I added to the minifigure was, as you can see on the head here, in the film, when I was looking at the film for reference, I realized that she kind of has a little bit of a collar going up onto her neck from her suit, and I just sharpied that on so that the skin, just sharpied the black around to the front face and the back face, so it would look like the skin is carrying from the printing on the torso onto the head. The only problem with the neck brace piece here is that it kind of interrupts the printing there, but it's not a big deal, and I think if you just want to display like this without the backpack, it looks pretty good too. Like, this still looks pretty cool. But for me, I think the backpack really adds to the design and really completes the look of this custom, at least for me. So that's pretty much it on my definitive version of Black Widow from Avengers Endgame, at least from what limitations and resources I have. I think this is the best possible version of Black Widow I can design from Endgame. So please let me know all your thoughts on this custom in the comments below. And of course, as always, I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.